Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to my gaming channel. We are once again back here in modern Minecraft. We have some visitors again across the ways. Right there, hiding behind the tree. Oh, that's a cool hotkey. Didn't know that existed. Yeah, usually Z is zoom for Optifine. Maybe I should try adding Optifine. Maybe it could help with the frame rate. It looks like the previous episode is a bit choppy. If it is, I'm very sorry. I'll see if I can edit it out a bit and help it along a bit, but we'll see what happens. Okay, but let's get to continuing our building episode. Or not building episode, our base. So it's not going to be just building. We are going to look around at some mechanics for this mod pack. Oh, but first of all, so I tried working out a stair pattern like this, and I worked out actually two other stairs I wanted to do, but something stared me right in the eye. Wait. Where's that Enderman? I don't want Ender pearls. No, he's gone. Anyway, where was I? Yes, two other staircases that we could have worked on, but yeah, let me show you that quickly. It's in my test world, so let me quickly pause the recording, head over to my test world, and I'll show you what else I've designed for the base, and then we'll finish talking about that. 1 second. Okay, we are here in the test world. Fly. Okay, so this was one of the ways I've came up with. Just have two in opposite corners, and then just have a L shape going to the next level, and then we have three spaces to work next to the storage, whatever we're going to have here. So if this is a wall, for instance, and we have a chest or whatever we want to have in here, then we have two spaces to walk next to it. And then I thought, well, maybe two spaces might not be enough. Let's move it inward and make it straight. And I also thought about maybe making the entrance to the side. You can come in and you miss the stairs to the right hand side. But then again, if you have a chest here, two spaces is enough. And then we can have it all the way like that. So that could work. So then there will be a wall here, and then the door to the outside, and then again we can continue this pattern, and then the next floor can be something else, machines maybe or something. But then again, this staircases takes a lot of space up a lot of space. So my excuse me, my end result or end thing is I mentioned this to you guys that we get the elevators, but we need ender pearls for that, and that's why I'm trying to hunt ender pearls for one reason. There's another one as well, because then in the middle we can have the elevators to the middle, and we have a whole floor empty. There's nothing in the way. We just travel upwards and downwards. But then something else hit me in the face, so let me go show you what I was thinking about. Okay, so while I was working up here, so I do like this staircase, just first of all, but it takes up too much space. So I was working up here, finishing this wall, and then I noticed this little portal over here. I was thinking, how am I going to incorporate it with a path to here? And I realized there's magma over there. So, let's go grab some magma. That's only one part of what we need. Okay. What's required? Okay, pickaxe. Normal pickaxe. Great. Okay, so I believe 2 is enough. Okay. So that's part 1 of what we're going to do. Okay. Part 2 is if we head back to where we were, we have a little, what do you call it, graveyard thingy going on here. So let's go down and let's go to that. Oh, Z switches everything on and off. Oh, that's not good. Let's go back to that graveyard. So I'll bring you back once we're there. Okay, we're coming up. Okay, so this thing over here, I tried to make a enderpearl, enderman spawning area. Didn't work out. A creeper came and blasted me to bits. But I actually got 1 or 2 pearls. So don't go for north though. Okay, but what we're looking for is here at the graveyard. And we can only do this now that we have this mod installed. So we're looking for slow sand. And again, 2 will be enough, so but let's grab a couple more. Just so that we have. Come on, there we go. Here we go. Okay, so back to base. Okay, back at base. Let's just quickly drop off this. Okay, so now unfortunately all this has got to go. This floor, no, not the floor. Sorry, all the steps that we've made. All this time and energy trying to figure out how we're going to do it. Luckily the rest I've done in the test world, so that helps a bunch. Okay, let me quickly clear this out. Okay, I'm done with that. So, what we're going to do at the end of the day is having a 2x2, sorry, of the elevator items. Once we have enough enderpearls, but unfortunately we do not have that just yet, so we have to make a plan for something else. So that plan, I'm just wondering, should we maybe make a basement? Yeah, I think we should. Let me quickly make a staircase down. So I'm not going to have a big basement at this moment in time. Just so that we have when we need it. Okay, I'm going to make it 4 deep. Excuse me, and I think that should be good. Okay, so let me quickly clear it out and I'll be back again. Okay, our little sub basement should be ready. We'll be fine like this. Just getting some lights up and then we're good. Let's see, 7, nope, problems. Okay, so what we're going to do today, we are going to take a stack of this. Okay, so to deposit, I don't think I mentioned this in a previous episode, to deposit some things in your storage drawer, you right click and you normal click, and you for each click you get 1 item, or if you sneak normal click you get a whole stack. So, and double right click is you deposit everything you have. That's how that works. Okay, I actually think dirt is going to be better. Okay. So we have our slow sand, 2 of them, and we are going to need the 2 magma blocks we just got as well. Okay, so what we are going to make is the water lift that we made in our normal playthrough, our vanilla Minecraft Plus series. So over there we made item elevator with a bubble column, which you use slow sand. So, and we're going to use magma blocks. So this is going to help the opposite basically of a bubble column. Okay, so the only trick is you need to have full source blocks for this to be able to work. Okay, I'm just thinking now. How many floors are we going to have? I think this is enough. Okay, so this will be the top floor that we currently have. Hopefully by the time we want to go higher, we'll be able to make normal elevators. Okay, because if we want to make this higher and we start placing dirt again, we won't have water source blocks all the way down. Oops, missed that one. In any case, I don't know if that will help or not. Oh, how do I get up now? Doesn't matter, let's get our water buckets, and we make water source. I've actually placed some water here, so that we have a water source close to us. Okay, but we're going to make another source inside so that we can work off of it. Oh, that one was placed in the wall. Look here. That's weird. I must get used to this new mechanic of Minecraft. Okay, so what we do... Oh, before we do that, we need to do a bunch of other things first. So for each of the in between, so where the dirt is now, there is going to be water at the end of the day. Okay, so we don't want the water to flood our base. I think it's like that, yes. 16. Okay, we need more. And then we need a ton of these. Okay. So we are going to have to be able to get out of this water column, or water column, if you want to get in or out of our base. So if there is a water here, it will flow over, and we do not want that, so we'll place normal fences there, and then we can still walk in and out. It's easy as that. Okay, the same for each level, so remember to do this for each level. This one needs to the top. course, this is 4. The next level was 3 levels, or 3 blocks only. Okay, let's just use dirt to pull her up. And I think we need to be able to get closer. There we go. Okay, and the top level we don't need this trick. Also, ooh, we need more. I think we made too much fences. Let's grab more wood. Yeah, wood is actually going quite quickly. But before we end the episode, I'll show you how we get a ton of wood easily. Because I've been farming and farming, and that gets boring after a while. Whoops. Or manually farming, and I'll show you a trick how to do that automatically. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. And let's get up here. Okay, and then now we're going to start using the water. 1 there, 1 here. And if we had ice, this would have been much quicker. So we're going to place 1 there, pick this one up. And now we should have full source blocks all the way down. Okay, so I'm going to continue that, and because I'm going to have to jump in the water, and that's going to be up and down the whole time, which is going to be fun. So I'll see you in a sec once I finish the whole part. Actually, I just realized this part is much easier than I thought, because I made it, especially because I didn't put the corners there. That was the whole idea, that I can go in and out easily, so I can just jump in here, get this water out, or dirt, place the water, and we are good. We can pick up more blocks of water. So since the other corners is source blocks, it makes an infinite water source. So now we can go back in, grab these two, place water there and there, pick this up, pick that up, and just go out, grab air, and rinse and repeat all the way down. So I'll see you once we're in the basement. Okay, we are at the bottom. So now we just do that, and as soon as we break this one, we are going to go upwards. Ooh, that means we actually missed a solid water block somewhere. Interesting. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so this one takes us up to here. Don't know what we're going to do about that. Okay, but I'll troubleshoot it. So that's the reason why you need to have water source blocks all the way up, and that is actually where what do you call it, ice works best. if you have silk touch, get some ice. See, it's supposed to bring us. If you crouch, this doesn't burn you. Okay, well, I'll sort that out. I'll need to redo the whole water column thing again. But before we do that, I'll do that off cam, and so then we can end the episode. But before we do that, just want to also say, add to that, I think it's time that we move that farm inside. So I'm going to make a whole new, exactly the same pattern as that, 3G. So what we'll do, so this is the chunk, right, up to here. So we'll have a water source block here, and then we'll have a 4x4. Let me grab water and a hoe, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Yes, I know I'm destroying the water source block, but it's not necessary anymore. Okay, so I'm going to place that there. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have this here. And grab more water. Actually, now I need the water. And again 4. Water, and then 4, and water. So this pattern works out perfectly for a whole chunk. So it's going to be 3 by 3 of chunks of 4x4, or grounds of 4x4, and that's, so we're going to have 9 patches of farmland that we can use. So that's going to be our mystical agriculture thing. Okay, so now to get to the other main thing. Okay, we are going to use one of these chests. Okay, I'm going to put it there. There is a thing called a bonsai pot. So this helps you plant trees and harvest trees. So we need bricks. Okay, so we need 5 bricks. Where's my clay? Could have sworn I had clay. Let me quickly go grab clay. I don't know where my clay is. You know what? I'm not going to go grab clay. I'm going to keep that for next episode. Usually I want to keep to 1 item per episode, and usually when I go to a second one, the episode goes too long, and I think we're on our limit already. Well, I know we don't have a limit, but I don't want to make it too long, otherwise, yeah, it gets boring and I ramble too much, like now. So let's call it an episode. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope I showed you something interesting for the item elevator or normal elevator. I just need to somehow place water here again. I don't know if it's this level or the one below it that needs water, but I'll see. I'll place blocks in there. I think I know how we can place water again. We can just go here and we can go down and place it right here, like we just did there. So we can do that with water rather. Okay, so I'll do that off cam, but for now, this is an episode. So once again, thank you for joining me, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it a bunch. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!